Ba-bum. Oh. Happy Star Wars Day, everybody.
Hi. Okay, I
What?
was not expecting that.
I'm so excited. This is my favourite day of the year. Second favourite. Actually, this is my second favourite day of the year.
Yeah.
What's my favourite day of the year?
Talk like a pirate day.
International Talk Like a Pirate Day. It's a real thing. So,
Thanks, Mum.
so yeah, we had a special guest tonight. We've got Darth Vader's here, just in case you missed it. So,
Whoa, okay.
That's
My
better.
phone's on.
Hey Judy, how are you? Pathways Farms Homestead is here as well.
Hi.
If you wonder what's going on, Nettie. Okay then, we're going to have a Star Wars quiz tonight.
Hi, Joe. Hi, Mum. Hi, Judy.
So Joe's here.
Hi, Pathways.
So
Hi,
Tina
Tina
Ladybug's here as well. So g'day guys. Now we are going to have a little bit of a bit of a challenge for you, Nettie. Nettie has never watched Star Wars. And I still married her.
Hi, Ferdy.
30. There you go, brother. Nettie has never watched Star Wars ever. And it just blows me away. I just don't know why. Why don't you watch Star Wars? You don't want to, and I still married you? Like, seriously, it's Star Wars Day, and you're talking like that in front of people.
What was the first thing I said to you when you got up this morning? May the 4th be with you.
I know.
Like,
Did you know what it meant?
Yes. Oh, Joe.
Oh, $30 super chat, and all we've done is play with toys.
Thanks, Joe. I hope you're feeling well.
Oh yeah, I hope you're put
Doing
some
good?
pep in your step, Joe. There you
Yeah,
go.
I think he said something about he's coming up to Brisbane next week or something like that. He's got a truck show or something. I'm not sure.
Awesome.
You are a legend, Joe. Thank you. What are you picking on me, Judy? Is everyone picking on me for my lack of Star Wars?
Lack of
knowledge?
Star Wars. Okay, Nettie. Okay,
Don't quiz me on anything.
we're going to give you an easy one. Okay, we'll go an easy one. We'll go easy. Here we go.
She needs to hand over all XRP now. No Star Wars. I don't have any XRP either.
I already took it off her.
Okay, right. What are we quizzing me?
Ready? Okay. Here is your quiz for the night. Hello, one for the road is here as well.
Hi, guys. Sorry.
Okay, then. Now, nobody help her in the chat there. Nettie, who is that character?
That's Darth Vader.
It's Darth Vader. Now, what does Darth Vader mean in German?
Oh, what the heck? I don't know.
Dark Father. There you go. There you go. Darth Vader.
Is that like, Luke, I am your father?
And that was the joke. No one ever
Oh.
knew that. So they were telling people through the movies the whole way through that he was Luke's father, and they didn't find out till the second
See,
episode.
I don't need to watch it. I know everything.
You've only heard me say
Can we
that.
talk about something that people are
hang on,
actually
no,
interested in?
The quiz continues. The quiz. Okay, who is this one?
That's Princess Leia
And what's she doing in this?
being a hologram.
Oh, yo, you.
Is that like when what's his face was like in the thing and he was like, what was his name?
What's his
The one,
face in the thing?
that I made for your cake. You know the bloke that was like put in the thing and he was like
No, that was Han Solo.
Han Solo.
And
That's
he wasn't. He was in carbonite. He wasn't.
Yeah.
He was frozen in the
G'day.
thing.
Hi, Darren. Thanks for dropping in on our premiere this morning too, Darren.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Okay, Nettie, who is this one?
Kylo Ren. I don't know who it is.
You don't know who the gold robot is.
No. Oh, C-3PO. Shit.
Thank you, Ferdy.
Can we talk about farms?
No. We're
I'm
getting
done.
there. But no, Nettie, back over here.
I need my glasses. I can't
Thank
see
you,
anything.
Bomber. May the 4th be with you as well, brother.
About the
Rightio.
lightsaber. Oh, where are the boys' lightsabers?
Oh, I was trying to find them earlier. I couldn't
I
find
think
them.
I hid them because
Okay, Nettie, easy one. Who is this?
On. R2-D2. I made a cake out of that.
You made a cake of R2-D2.
Yep.
Okay then, who is?
I know the white ones.
Here's a hard one for you. Who's this?
I don't know.
Hey,
I don't know.
that's Rey.
It's Ray.
Rey.
There you go.
She's a Jedi. Okay. Now you're looking to see what we got coming. Okay, buddy.
Hi, Julian.
Now here we go.
How are you doing?
Here's an easy one for you, Nettie.
Happy birthday Julianne too.
Who's that one?
A stormtrooper.
Well done.
You've got a legion of them.
I know. I've got a legion of stormtroopers.
No one cares about your Star
No,
Wars toys.
it's Star Wars Day, and we're checking your Star Wars knowledge. Okay,
Zero.
who is this one?
Revenge of the Fifth. Which is Revenge of the Sith.
Who is this one? Hey, you said it before.
Gillian made it all the way to the end of today, not knowing it was May 4th. I don't know.
Who's that?
I don't
You said it
know.
before.
Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren.
Chewbacca.
It's not Chewbacca.
That's what Ferdy just said.
It's not. That's Kylo Ren. And we got. What do we got? Two to go.
Can
Easy
we
one.
just talk about
All right.
something people are interested in, please?
And who's that one?
A bloke
Who is it?
with a helmet on,
Who is it?
with really bad choices.
Who is it?
Mandalorian. I don't know. I got it.
She got one. And easy one at the very end.
Boba Fett.
No, it wasn't Boba Fett. That was actually Mando. That was yeah. That was Mando. That one.
They're the
So,
Woolworths Ushies, everybody.
yeah. And here you go. Who's this one?
Watch Yoda.
Oh, I didn't even put it up yet.
I can see it. I'm literally sitting right here next to you in the
I know,
same
but they
room.
didn't see it yet. And it's Yoda. Drinking beer and falling down, we must hurry.
Okay, so have we missed anybody?
It's Star Wars Day.
So Judy loves Star Wars as well.
Are you off, Ferdy? Sorry, mate. We just had to run through a few of those for Nettie because it is May the 4th, Star Wars Day. Ferdy is one of our mates from the XRP community.
Yeah.
And he is a legend.
And he knows stuff about Star Wars way better than me. The boys absolutely love Star Wars, and so I have been trying to learn a fair bit about it. And
See you,
clearly,
Ferdy.
bye. Clearly, my knowledge is not great.
You're doing all right.
Oh. Catfish Terry just had to leave his
Catfish
life.
Terry just had to leave
I
his
need to
life
get my
for a
glasses.
tornado warning.
Oh my gosh, I hope he's okay.
Tell him to film
Oh.
it.
You are ridiculous.
I film everything.
I know, you get so excited about
I
different
do. I love
like, weather and
storms. I love storms so much.
Yeah.
I love storms. I couldn't live in America in Tornado Alley. I'd be out in them all the time. It'd
Hi,
be just,
Annette.
yeah.
Oh, it's at Apple Tree Urban Homestead. Hi, all from cold and rainy night in Perth. Oh, there you go.
Perth.
Cold and rainy.
Cold and rainy in Perth.
Mm.
It's not too cold here. We got a couple of
quite warm.
storms around. I was trying to film some stuff today, and
Sorry.
we won't go into that. I've had a flop of a video today.
No, I thought you were trying to teach when you were trying to my lesson on how to use the GoPro
Hey.
today when you were trying to teach me how to
Oh no, yeah, that one too. That one there was a bit of a flop too. So we had so
I'm learning about different stuff, and I think if anyone saw the short with Delilah, our cow, walking across the paddock, like maybe 5-10 meters towards me, that was me practicing filming and uploading a video without any editing, just using it, working out how to do it, how to set up all the settings in the tabs. And Adam thinks it's hilarious because I wanted to chuck it up there. I'm like, no one's going to watch it. They're going to give it the thumbs down because it is boring. It is just literally the cow walking across the paddock.
yeah.
And it's like got 900 views.
And she looks up and goes back down to eat. That's it. That's it. That's the video.
Yeah. So that was it. It wasn't meant to be riveting stuff. It was just me learning how to upload a video. But thanks for watching, guys.
And so when Nettie uploaded that video, the very first video she's ever uploaded to YouTube, and you did a great job. You did that, but what happened to it? We put all of our videos up as unlisted, so we can do all the algorithmic checks,
And
everything.
YouTube checks everything.
So we do that before we put stuff up.
In case
And what
anybody's-
happened, Nettie?
My video.
A cow. The title was
A cow.
a cow.
A happy cow goes for a stroll.
Happy cow goes for a stroll,
Yeah.
and it had a cow walking towards her. That was the video.
That's it.
Went for 30-something seconds.
29
That was
seconds.
the video.
That's
29
it.
seconds.
That's
There you
it.
go.
That's all the video is.
And
It got flagged straight away. Bang.
it got flagged as unsuitable
Adult content.
for children and adult 18 plus content. I was dumbfounded. I sent a review, got it reviewed by YouTube.
So thank you to whoever reviewed it for watching 29 seconds of my cow walking towards you.
And I have never got. We've had stuff flagged before, and everything we've ever put in a review for has been passed and got through. But this one here, I've never actually got a message put with it. And this one actually had a message with it, and it said, "Sorry about that."
But you know what? It means everything's working on YouTube. You know, keeping people safe, so it's cool. Julian just said their heating is broken now. They're in their rental, I think maybe another month or something, maybe. And so things are starting to break down in their rental.
That's not their problem.
Well, no, but they still need to live there. So, you know, and it's cold there, so they have no heating.
Oh, get a rug. Get lots of rugs. Lots of rugs down south.
Yeah, it'll be starting to get cold down there.
Starting to get cold, yeah.
Oh, 3 weeks. I thought it was about a month.
3 weeks, Mama Steve will be in his new house. I can't wait to get down there and visit you guys.
I know. I was just
great.
saying, like, we can go down and see. Yeah, visit everyone. Do a little bit of a road trip. House is only 12 months. Oh, my gosh. Your zucchini video didn't get flagged, which was hilarious. I actually rewatched. I've been watching your playlist, and that was one of the ones that I was watching. I don't know.
That was Darren at Down Under Farm and Forge too.
Sorry, I've been watching Darren at Down Under Farm and Forge's videos lately, a fair few of them over again. And I was watching the zucchini one, and it was so funny. It is just full of innuendos, like, and it's only your mind where it takes. I have no idea how he did, like, that whole video. He did it in one take. I don't know how he did it with a straight face. Literally, I would have been in hysterics on the floor, just laughing. I just could not have even dealt with it. Lamb on the spit, fire pit, a few lemonades, and we'll be set, mate.
I think that is a fantastic idea.
Am I invited?
So, don't know if you guys saw the video this morning. I know Darren did. He was there. I think Sue jumped in as well.
Yep.
A couple of people jumped in and saw that. So we've started we've been keeping a little bit quiet on what we were doing, but we are starting a basic butcher video series, and we've got a few episodes already filmed and all ready to go. So we're actually
We have a
hey
child up.
buddy,
You alright, sweetie?
come over here, dude.
What's up, honey? Okay, do you want to go sit where Mummy's chair is?
Come and sit over here, bud.
Buddy?
Now Xander's up. Are you scared of the storm?
No, I'm hearing noises.
You're hearing noises. Well, is that because Mummy and Daddy are talking to people at home?
No, not this noise.
Hey?
Not that noise.
And have a look up there.
Look up there.
And say, hello everybody in YouTube world.
Hello, everybody in the world.
Hey, beautiful.
This is Xander, if you don't know, guys. So he's meant to be in bed, but he's not. So Darren said, hey, Xander.
Say hi, Darren.
Hello, Darren.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh.
I'll go pop him back in bed. You talk about your basic butcher.
So yeah, we're doing basic butcher videos, and they're going to be just doing basic cuts of meat and yeah, how to prepare your different animals. Judy said hi too, XJ. He said hi, Judy. Judy from Hippie Shack Creations in there as well. Joe was on the show, on my music show earlier, so he would have seen Xander singing a song too. So he likes to jump up and have a bit of a sing. So we're doing the basic butcher series. So the next few for that, we're just going to be putting them up intermittently. So they're going to be snippets of that video that we did that are released this morning, but they're going to be down to specific cuts of meat. So we're just going to be putting them up there, bang, 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 and doing a whole heap of different stuff. We're going to be doing a whole heap of different meats, different cuts, and we might even do some cooking and preparing of those cuts of meat as well. So we are looking forward to that. That's going to be a good, fun project over the next 12 months or so. Sweeties Creek Farm, you on the road soon? Adam, yes, I am on the road soon. I've got a 3-week tour coming up, and got start this weekend at the Nindy Gully pub. So I got Friday, Saturday, Sunday at Nindy Gully, then off to where am I after that? Yulo for the Music in the Mulga Country Music Festival.
Where you're going.
And then be out at Thargomindah for the quick shears, and finish off with the pig races out there in Thargomindah. So it's going to be a big, long trip. It's going to be really good to do some work again.
Yeah.
Yeah, have it like real
I'm
gigs.
gonna get my glasses so I can read.
Hippie Shack Creations, they are coming with us. They're leaving tomorrow and be meeting them at the Nindy Gully pub. Are you playing at the pig races? Bomber Steve said, yes, I am. So the pig races are on the Sunday. And if you haven't seen pig races before,
Water or something?
yeah, I do, I think. Yeah, if you haven't seen pig races before, they are so much fun. And it's all about raising some money. They race piglets around a racetrack, and its first one to the bowl of milk wins. It is so much fun, and they raise a lot of money for some fantastic charities. Nindy Gully Pub a couple of years ago raised around about $40-something thousand for the Royal Flying Doctor Service, and it's absolutely awesome. It's just so much fun. So make sure that if you're coming through Queensland, if you want to check out, if you want to make a trip later on in the year, be at the Nindy Gully Pig Races, which is the last weekend in November. So yeah, we'll all be out at that one.
Did we miss
So
some people?
we'll be all floating around out there. So Nettie and the kids come out for that one as well. So that is really good fun weekend.
What did Bomber-
Rightio.
Urban Girl Gardening. Hello. Have you
Oh,
already
hi,
said
hi.
hello? You right?
No, I don't know.
Are
What's
you
going
in
on?
the pig races? That's what Bomber said. Oh. Oh, agents on the Down on Boddington Farm account.
Oh, g'day, agent down on Boddington Farm in the house.
In the house.
In the house.
How are you doing, sir? I hope you are well.
So, what else? Now, but so down on Boddington Farms here. Hippie Shack Creations is here. Joe Hubb's here. Joe's one of our channel members as well. So thank you so much for that.
Sweeney's Creek
Creek Farm is here. Bomber Steve's here. Who else is in there?
Farm and Forge.
Down Under Farm and Forge. Darren. Fantastic. Sue Smith's here as well.
Urban Girl Gardening.
Joe number one. Joe number one. Joe put up a $2.99.
Oh, agent's back in his account. Are you swapping accounts,
He's like,
agent?
he's channel hopping. He's
Like,
channel
I'm here,
hopping.
I'm there.
It's like
He did.
he's hoping for an Oprah Winfrey moment. They go, you win a car, you win a car, you win a car. And he goes, hey, I was here twice.
And then he goes, I get 2 cars.
I get 2 cars.
Yes. You're a legend, agent. Thank you.
Oh, that's funny.
Petway Family Farmstead. Hello.
So,
what
Petway's
did I
here. Yeah,
miss?
Petway Family Farmstead's here. Apple Tree Urban
Yep, that was
Homestead's
what
here.
was
Yep,
that? What was
rightio.
it? We have- Oh, I missed something. Started researching the prices for acre blocks and the cost to build a small farmhouse in Perth. Would like a bit more space to grow vegetables and maybe have some chickens. Oh, that sounds really good.
Now we
How the heck do you drive 2 cars? Well, one on a Monday,
who we
the next one on a
who
Tuesday.
did we see the other night? Lioncrest.
Lioncrest, yes.
Holy moly, that dude is
He's so knowledgeable.
he's
Has anyone
so knowledgeable
checked out
on
Lioncrest's channel?
Lioncrest Homestead, is it, or is
I
it
don't know.
can't
Lioncrest
remember.
Outdoors?
Lioncrest Outdoors? Is it? It might be Lioncrest Outdoors. That dude is smart when it comes to growing
pathways.
stuff.
What are you having for breakfast? My mum cooked me bacon and eggs the other morning, and it was amazing. It was really good. I sport rotten. Thanks, Mum.
I didn't get bacon and eggs.
Where were you?
Hey,
Where were you?
I don't remember. Lioncrest Outdoor Gardening. There you go.
okay, there
Thanks,
you go.
Bomber.
Thank you.
That's him.
I couldn't remember.
No,
I know that sounds really
he's a-
terrible.
I think
He was-
he's only got like 500 subscribers or something.
Yeah, I think
But
so.
his video content is
Eggs
just
and
through
asparagus,
the roof.
nice. I like
Ah.
asparagus. I like it on the charred grill is really yummy. Oh, with
Mm.
salmon or something like that. You told Adam later. I know. Well, there wasn't really.
Yeah, Sue told me. You didn't tell me that you had bacon and
What
eggs.
was I
Your mum
making?
told me.
I was. That's right, because I was up super early. I was making macarons, and I needed egg whites, and so we did bacon and eggs using the egg yolks. Yeah, so it was after I'd made the macarons.
Didn't even
because-
get any macarons.
Yes, you did. Oh my gosh.
I've just lied. I really did.
Hey, Daz. My Aussie Garden and Kitchen.
Yeah, you're going. My Aussie garden and kitchen. That's a mouthful, isn't it?
Down Under Farm and Forge, Darren was talking to Linecrest on Wide Family Farms live the other day. Nice bloke. Yeah, he seems like a really nice and knowledgeable bloke. Like,
Yeah.
he was on, he came on Jandera's live the other night, I think it was. She does a Sunday night prayer, and then after she's done that, she comes on and does a panel chat. And everyone can come on, and he came on, and he was really cool, like stuff that we were talking about, and
Yeah.
we threw out some questions, and it was actually really cool. Sauteing the asparagus in butter. Is that what he just said? In butter? I missed something. Was it?
That'd be
butter.
nice. You know, it's sauteed asparagus in butter with fresh crayfish.
Oh, okay.
How good would that be?
Lioncrest is the coolest Texan on YouTube. Yeah, he seems really cool. I just really enjoyed, like, you know how sometimes you're watching stuff and you just sort of, he was
Now,
really
Rebel
cool.
Canners is here as well.
Hi,
so
Rebel Canners. Thank you
how
for coming.
are you? Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
Where's the bacon?
With the asparagus, I assume.
Well, you know what? Crayfish. Nettie had crayfish for the very first time the other day. Like real rock lobster crayfish.
Bacon.
And what'd you think of it?
You thought Adam was going to be away? He leaves in a couple of days.
Yep. Next
Yep.
week.
This week.
Oh, next week I won't be here. For the
Oh, next Tuesday
yeah.
night he won't be here. Yeah.
So,
Sorry. I'm fine.
anyway, Nettie had crayfish for the very first time.
I did.
So, what did you think of it?
It was beautiful. I was really shocked by the flavour. It was really interesting to, because I love Moreton Bay bugs. I really love the flavour.
We actually had should have done a video on it because it was really cool. We had Western Australian rock lobster, we had Moreton Bay bugs and prawns and Queensland tiger prawns, all there side by side. And Nettie started.
There was a special with the some of the seafood.
So Nettie had a bit of a crack at it, and yeah. So it blew your mind, didn't it? Really,
Yeah, it was
like,
completely different. It's really
the flavors between those three were
Yeah.
absolutely
It
crazy.
was actually really an interesting thing, and I just said to Adam, I said, it's really like, you can totally tell, like if you're blindfolded, you would completely be able to tell the difference between the three. So, okay, cool. And used to watch catch Western rock lobster when I used to. Oh, you retracted. I didn't finish, Agent. Put it back up. Unless. You spelt like
Lobster
you said so.
sauteed in butter and garlic. Oh, yes.
See, I don't like stuff cooked in butter.
Oh, yeah, but
I'm not a huge fan of it. So
but lobster cooked in butter is a different. It's a different beast.
Lobster seems like a really creamy texture. So I guess with butter, it probably.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I don't know.
It just
I'd be willing to give it a go.
Oh.
Need to plant asparagus. Yeah, I'd love to grow asparagus too.
Yeah, my dad used to grow asparagus.
Yeah.
He used to grow asparagus. He had a fantastic asparagus plant. They live for a long time. I don't know exactly how long they live for, but I think he's still got that same asparagus plant.
Oh yeah.
And it's a root that lives underground, and it shoots up the spears. So the spears come up, and then you just go up and you cut off the spears as they pop up.
Yeah.
That's how you harvest it.
Yeah. Julianne just said their commercial kitchen. She's turned it on, like the oven that they got for their new house.
Yeah.
Have you seen it? Have you seen the photo
No.
of the? Oh, you've got to have a look at it. Amazing. I just want to go down and visit them just so I can just stand there and drool over their oven. It just looks amazing. It just looks so good. I mean, I want to meet them first too, obviously, but I used to catch Western rock lobster by hand when I went scuba diving in Western Australia PADI rescue. Oh, yep.
There you
Wow,
go.
that's awesome, Agent. That's really cool. That sounds like fun.
That sounds like
I don't-
something I'd enjoy.
Yeah, I don't know whether I would enjoy it, but I like watching people do it.
So Nettie is pretty keen to get out and go snorkeling still.
Yeah,
So
we just haven't had time.
So we just haven't had time to get over anywhere. But yeah, she's pretty keen to go and do that. And if we can, I'm going to try to get her onto the camera when I go spearfishing. So then she can. You don't have to dive under. You can just watch.
Asparagus plants.
the
Male
film,
plants
so-
are better apparently.
Yeah, what
I
was
don't
that
know
there?
much about it. So, interesting. Agent tagged me in a meme on Facebook the other day, and it absolutely is exactly how I garden. Did you see it?
No.
Actually,
Was it on Facebook?
Yeah. Oh, you don't go on Facebook.
I don't go
so
on Facebook
you have
very
no
often.
idea what's going on.
I do a live show every week on Facebook, and I very rarely go onto Facebook.
Started my garden. The beefsteak seeds seem to have done well. And you won't be able to. I won't be able to.
Hold up the
How do
camera
I-
a bit closer there.
How do
Tilt
I
it
do
down a
that?
bit.
Tilt
There you
it
go.
down. I don't know if you can
There
see
you
it.
go. So it's cows in front of the house. There you go.
So Agent tagged me in that.
That's funny.
That's my kind of gardening. I'm really not much of a gardener. I watch all of you guys and I really appreciate what you're doing and I think it's amazing. But I'm really not, I don't know, like I'm just not good at it, am I?
So we're having bets on at the moment, actually.
Are we? What are
We're
we
having
betting
bets on for lambing.
on? I don't know what I just did to my phone. Can you just give me like 2 seconds?
So Nettie wanted the lambs to be all born before I went away for this trip.
And they haven't all been born. Like we've had 3.
So we've literally got, I think
Thanks,
we've got,
Joe.
what have we got? 5. Yeah, 5 due.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Your pumpkins are still going bonkers. Good on you, Agent. Their garden's actually going great guns. They're actually changing a fair bit up. But yeah, so our lambs, I'm betting now that Adam's going to be driving out the gate and one of them's going to go into labour. And I won't be here when he's leaving because I'm going to leave before you do and I'll be coming back just as you've left. I mean, I'm fine. I'm completely fine. It's just nice sometimes when stuff's happening to have someone there that can help, like, move animals around and stuff while I'm busy. But, yeah, so who wants to bet... What was that? Who wants to bet that all 5 of the ewes have their babies... Well, you forgot it was Tuesday. That's okay, Garen. Hi, Jen Garrett. Who wants to bet that the 5 ewes that look like they're starting to bag up all decide to have their lambs... while Adam's away?
I think over the next 3 weeks, if you don't have 5 lambs on the deck over 3 weeks.
My garden is as tired as you. Oh, is it? Oh. Have you had dinner at least, Darren?
So I'm actually really looking forward to getting our gardens up and going again.
I know.
So because we've got a bit of water in the dam too, so it's nowhere near full, but it's just exciting to actually have water down there and have water holding in the dam.
Oh,
so.
Sweeney's Creek is saying the whole garden gets ripped out this weekend and the fruit trees are moved to the farm. Because, see, they're doing all their final, move everything over to the farm because they've only got 3 weeks till they move in there. So they're doing all their, like, and starting to actually be able to redo all their gardens and everything. That's pretty
they're
exciting.
transplanting their trees, are they? Oh, well,
Yeah.
that's a big job.
Yep.
That's a big job.
And Darren says, what's food?
Well, Darren should know. He's due to have some in about an hour's time. So...
So I have a special Mother's Day function tomorrow, and my beautiful little 4-year-old this afternoon says to me, "Mummy, I want to take those special cookies you make, and I want them to say Happy Mother's Day." And I just went, "That's amazing."
Said, "How many do you want?"
And
what did he say?
He said, 5, please, Mummy, and then we'll break them in half so we've got 10. I said, "How many kids are in your school?" 18. That's not going to work. So it's a Mother's Day thing, and all the mums are going.
Mother's Day in Australia.
Yeah, Mother's Day
on Sunday.
So we're celebrating Mother's Day with this kindy group, and everyone has to bring a plate of food to share with the other mums, and they're going to be painting our nails, and they've come up with a song to sing us, and I actually don't know what else we're doing, but yes, that was to Annette from Apple Tree Homestead, Nettie. When I call Nettie Annette. Oh, what? Yeah, well, I got confused as well.
Because that's Nettie.
She's Annette from Apple Tree.
Nettie.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, so he comes and he's like, "Got to make this," and rah. And I was actually just starting to make the choc fudge brownie because I know he loves that, but he's told me he doesn't want that for tomorrow, which I can guarantee tomorrow afternoon he's going to come home and say,
go,
"Where's my brownie?
Where's my brownie?"
So anyway, and he wants Nana's pikelets because Mum, I mean, I know the recipe, but apparently Nana's are better. And I've got to whip some cream, and I've got some strawberry jam stuff that I'm doing. So I just literally, between Adam's music show, he does his Facebook Live every Tuesday night for his music, and then in between that, I had made the dough beforehand so it was in the fridge. Then it was ready. Got them all cut in the oven and all iced and ready to go before we went live. But in between it, a storm started to hit, so we had to get the horses in, get the kids to bed. I'm like, ugh. And
that was about 5 minutes before we started going live. So
good times.
Yeah.
I brushed my hair tonight though.
So did I. Well.
So anyway, did we miss anyone coming in or anything? 20 fruit trees to move, all in big 50-litre pots. Wow.
That's a lot of fruit trees. Oh,
That's a lot. Sorry, I'm sorry if I've missed anybody. I missed a few people last week, so I felt bad. So I watched the live back later, and I'm like, oh gosh, I didn't say hello to some people. So
hey guys, remember too, if you can hit that thumbs up, that'd be fantastic as well.
oh
So,
yeah,
now you wanted to talk about channel members, Patreon, all that stuff that we do.
Mhm.
So, where do you want to go with that? I know you wanted to say
Ed's
something.
Crazy Homestead. Hello.
Oh, g'day, Ed.
Good morning, Ed. How are you going? Are you in the truck?
You'll be in the truck cruising around the countryside.
Well, you never know.
Might not be.
No, I was just going to explain. Last week I was rambling on about coming up with a name for the channel members, so that,
Yeah.
like I said,
Ed's in the truck.
yeah, you are in the truck. There you go.
Watch the road, brother. Watch the road.
Like I wanted to come up with the channel name because obviously with all the stuff that we do, we have sections of yes, agent. Yep, I'm getting to that too. We have different stuff that we do, and I take care of the channel membership on the YouTube channel. Adam takes care of the Patreon stuff on the Patreon side of things. And so I was talking about that. We call the Patreon members our legends. Well, that's what I call them.
Nettie does, yeah.
And then, so I wasn't sure whether we should just continue that on for everybody, because everyone's a legend anyway, or if we should call them a different name.
Well,
So that was where I was.
yeah, so we started the Patreon side of it with my music stuff, and we ended up sharing it through YouTube as well. And a couple of people that support us on YouTube jumped over there, and they didn't even know I was a musician. Like they literally just jumped on and started throwing some support towards us as well for our video projects. And we
Yeah. So and and I will tell you right now, I'm actually a patron of Adam Kilpatrick.
that's Nettie's actually a patron of mine
Every
through
month
Patreon
I pay him money.
because she doesn't trust my spelling.
And also because I'm a supportive wife. You know. So
A supportive wife.
So I'm not a channel member though, because that's weird, me talking to myself. Like I sort of drew the line at that one. But yeah, so I think there's a few people that are Patreon patrons as well as channel members, and then there's some people that are Patreon and some of them are channel members, and either one or none or both or whatever, we appreciate you all regardless.
Yeah. Now we use that because it's we went for a long time not being monetized and doing my music show as well. I've been doing my music show. It's not just because of the beer flu. I've been doing that now. We're in our 5th year of doing Tuesday Night Live. It's been a long haul, and when I first started doing live broadcasting of music shows, I got ridiculed by people in the Australian music industry. And these are high up people that were absolutely they were plain rude, weren't they?
Yeah.
And these are some notable people. I won't name names, but there were some really notable people that basically called me out and told me I was doing the dumbest thing and was so stupid.
Safe
and
travels,
all the rest of it.
Judy. Thanks so much.
But yeah, we turned around and I kept going with it, and suddenly this crazy thing called the beer flu.
Video about his shorts. Yes, Darren.
Hey, what's wrong with my video about my shorts?
Jandera absolutely loves that video of the shorts.
But yeah, we put so what was I saying there? We basically kept
The Patreon.
we kept plugging along with it, and we needed a way to monetize it, so we started using Patreon. I used to use before. I've actually been doing live broadcasting of music shows now for nearly 9 years.
Yeah,
Isn't it? Nearly 9 years now.
Over 4 years on Facebook.
So yeah,
That's short
we're
for
in our 5th year on Facebook, but before that we used Concert Window,
Yeah.
and a couple of other platforms went through as well. So it's been a long haul to get to what we're doing now. But basically, what happened was most people in the Australian music industry really gave us a hard time about doing live internet shows.
Jandera's got that world's best shorts.
and
terrible.
really did cop a lot of flack over it. I mean, to a lot of people didn't understand what we're trying to do and all the rest of it. But then the beer flu hit, and I literally had how many phone? How long did my phone ring for?
Oh, constantly.
When that
Absolutely
as soon as all shows got locked down, the phone just did not stop. It went crazy. People asking for help on how to set up, what they needed to do, all the rest of it. So I did. I assisted a lot of musicians and helped them all to get them up and running. And it was a lot of people that I probably should have told to go and get stuffed.
That's not
But
you.
that's
Lee's
not me.
Arkansas band. Good morning.
So it was
Evening,
definitely
yuppies.
definitely a big thing. So we don't we say plus also guys we do say like we got the Patreon stuff and all the rest of it, but all of my music shows are 100% free for people to watch.
Yeah.
We don't charge for people to go and see any of my music shows. Um, well, live shows we do some ticketed shows, but we don't do any. All of our online shows are completely free to watch, and it's purely for people that choose to and want to go and support stuff. So, and it's the same way we treat all of this for YouTube,
Yeah.
for our Facebook projects, for all of our stuff. We just really do appreciate anybody who puts in anything towards them.
So
It
that-
just
that's where I was trying to get with the point as well, that the Patreon patrons, the channel members, everyone, you're all amazing. And I was focusing on channel members last week because I was trying to come up with a name to call everyone since I wasn't, but I think we'll just call you all legends because you are. So it was just because I take care of the channel membership, and I just got a bit excited about it because I got responsibility.
had to give you a job, babe.
So, you know, and I really enjoy it, and I've been enjoying doing the little posts and everything and giving sort of extra information because we appreciate people that are parting with their money to support us because you're
and
legends.
yeah,
And everyone that subscribes to our channel, you're a legend too. So it's just
I tried to explain it to a couple of other musicians and all the rest of it. They're saying that because they got a couple of really big Patreon supporters, like really big ones, and I said no. They weren't even a lot of the things don't even leave an option just to do a $1 thing.
yeah.
And I'm a fan of that. I think, the smaller the better for any of that stuff. Because I'd rather have 1,000 people.
You're not a freeloader, Darren. That's what I just said. A subscriber,
No.
comment, supporting us, being a mod, all of that. It's all support. And
It's all support.
I was focusing on the channel membership last week because I got excited. So I
Well,
just wanted to make it clear that we love you all.
We actually really, really pushed to get monetized so that we'd actually had a free option for people to support us.
Just watch an ad and then
Like seriously, like you watch a video, if you throw a couple of videos on for monetized channel, then you're supporting that channel. So that's as simple as it is. It really is an awesome thing that people can do, and really I love it. I think it's a
and actually
great option.
we were discussing during the week, we were trying to work out how we could, and it can't be done, but we were trying to work out a way if we could bring our Patreon members over as channel members without them having to pay extra, like that channel members can jump on the Patreon page and the Patreon.
I sent a thing through to
but we can't.
I sent a thing through to YouTube, and it'll probably get laughed out of the office, sort of thing.
Yeah.
But basically, I put a thing on there that I reckon you should have the option to be able to make people a channel member
as a thank you.
Yeah,
for
as a thank you
support.
for something.
So yeah, but that was me just last week getting excited because I've been reminiscing about a lot of stuff that I've done from when I started my horse stud to like advancing through showing and everything like that, and then slowly changing over to the farm and thinking about how things came about. And I think it was just in my head. I was like, oh, what can we call the channel members to make them feel special? And I don't know, like.
I'm really looking forward to putting on our farm events again.
Yeah, and which is now going to include everybody. I guess.
Like that's a
So
yeah.
it'll be different for the obviously the
For those that don't
Patreons
know-
will have first dibs. But
For those that don't know, beforehand, before all of this, and before we were doing lives on YouTube, we with my Tuesday night live show, we were actually running and doing live events a couple of times a year here on the farm. So people were coming. We were fully catering it.
Yeah.
So we were just growing as much of the stuff we could to cater the event. We do all the cooking ourselves, all of the entertainment, and it's just
He
a
did all
huge
of the
thing.
entertainment. Although there was that one time I drank a whole bottle of wine in front of everyone, just
Oh,
straight
and
out of the bottle.
we did have Adam and Des decide to jump up. And
Oh, that was me as well, because you walked away, remember? I was singing as well.
I walked off the stage and walked away for a few minutes. I come back and there's 3 people on stage
Singing.
singing The Gambler
Yep, it was amazing. It was absolutely
with a
most-
with a kazoo and a washboard.
Yeah, and I tell you what, the round of applause we got was absolutely sensational. That was probably because I was hoping we'd get off, but whatever. It was fun.
It's-
So anyway, but that's what. Yeah, I just sort of thought we'd just put it out there. What we did, what
I know,
we're doing, where
yeah.
we're going.
We've really rambled on a bit there about all of that, but
Yeah, but no, but it's just probably a roundabout way of saying we support everyone from whatever platform or whatever way you support us. We are so thankful for you.